Here is Danny, and today with some more predictions. And this time it is about the platforms Battlefield 2021 will release on. I know a lot of people seem to want a next gen and PC exclusive game, where the last generation of consoles don't hold the game back. And while we don't officially know yet what platforms the next Battlefield game will release on, this is what I think. And keep in mind, there is nothing official about what I will say, and it is just pure speculation. I think it will release on PC, current gen and last gen, for this very simple reason: sales. By the end of 2021, the PS5 and Series X haven't sold enough. Not just because the console stocks are low, but because in the first year the install base will be low regardless, due to the lack of games, the higher price, but due to the coronavirus also the availability. For example, the PlayStation 4, a pretty damn successful console, had in its first quarters only about 8 million units sold. But at the end of its run in 2020, it has sold 140 million units. And that is by far too big of a sales potential to let lie around. And that is not even looking at the Xbox platform. If you want to sell 25 million copies worldwide like Battlefield 1 did, you need to have people who can actually play the game you sell. Someone on Twitter told me that this is a great way to sell more next-gen systems. That is not EA's job in it. That is what Sony and Microsoft are supposed to do. EA is there to sell games, so it makes sense to support as many platforms as possible. They have done this with Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, releasing on both the PS2 and Xbox 360 era. They have done it in a later generation with Battlefield 4 on the PS3 and PS4, and Hardline 2. And I think they're gonna do it again, with the first game of the next generation, with the PS4 and PS5. How big the difference will be between last gen and current gen, no idea. There will probably be some big cutbacks, that's for sure. Still kinda impressive how they made a pretty game like Battlefield 1 run at 60 FPS on the Xbox One. Maybe they could lock the last gen versions to 30 FPS, which enables them to do more with the game itself, I don't know. Alternatively, the enhanced versions of the consoles could have a better experience, although on a lower resolution than 4K. It could also earn EA more money too. Buy the PlayStation 4 version now, pay €10 more for the PS5 version when you eventually upgrade. You sell the same game, but get free money. And yes, the prepared remarks of the Q2 2021 earnings call said, the technical advancements of the new console are allowing the team to deliver on a true next-gen version for the franchise. But that does not mean that there can't be a slightly cut down version of the game. Just imagine what Cyberpunk did, but less awful. It is a bit like, yeah, the PC version of Battlefield 3 was their next-gen vision of DICE. But there was still a PS3 version, so yeah. So yeah, do you think that the game will be exclusive for the PC, PS5 and Series X? Or do you believe that you can also still buy it on the PS4 and Xbox One? But let me know in the comments. But hey, that is all I got for now. Subscribe for more. This was Danny and I see you on the battlefield.